Okay, let's consider this example now. First of all, we have to prove the result is true for n equals 1. We have left hand side. Left hand side is 1. When n equals 1, left hand side is 1. Now, if you need to confirm it, substitute 1 here. 3 times 1 minus 2. තුනයි විද්‍යාඥයා එකයි. මේක ඉවරයි. හරිද? දැන් දෙක දැම්මම එන්න ඕනේ කියලා දෙක දැම්මම එන්නේ 4 නෙවෙයි. හරිද? දෙක දැම්මම එන්නේ 1 plus 4. එන්නේ සමාන දෙකකින් ඉන්නේ 1 plus 4. මොකද ඉවරෙන්න මෙතන මේ 3 නම් 2 6යි 6 දෙකක් කියම 4යි. 4ෙන් ඉවර වෙනවා කියලා කියන්නේ. හරිද? 1 plus 4. 3 දැම්මම 4 විතරක් නෙවෙයි. 1 plus 4 plus 7 නෙමෙයි වෙන්නේ. හරිද? Okay. What about the right hand side? Right hand side is 1 into 3 into 1 minus 1 2 divided by 2. It is 1. Therefore, the result is true for n equals 1. So all I have to prove this one starting point. What is the first tile of domino? The ignition. What is it? लोग बात पांच करना है तो बीच में भी आपको करेंगे नहीं डोरी, right? इधर डोरी के साथ हम नहीं करेंगे। Okay, now we have to assume the result is true for n equals p. Assume assumption base. Assume the result is true for n equals p, where p belongs to positive integers. Okay. So we have 1 plus 4 plus 7 plus 3p minus 2 equals p into 3p minus 1 over 2. Now identify the terms here. Identify the terms. If you substitute 1, you can get first term. But we make a general term. Make a general term. Equal term. 3 times 1 minus 2, 1. If you apply 2, you can obtain second term. 3 times 2 minus 2, it is 4. 3 times 3 minus 2. 3 times 3, 9 minus 2 is 7. That's correct. The mean term 1 before last term. P minus 1. Then you get 3 times p minus 1 minus 2. It is 3p minus 2 minus 2. 3p minus 3 minus 2. It is 3p minus 5. If you need to obtain the after this one, yeah, you have to substitute. You have to replace p by p plus 1. What happened? It is 3 times p plus 1 minus 2. It is 3p plus 3 minus 2. 3p plus 1. Ada itu kita sama lagi kita pikir, kita pernah bahas pernah. Dia kita ni 1 plus 3. Kita difference dia tuna dia ni. Kita tuna dia mah 4 किलो आए. 4 plus 3 7. Kita 10 किलो. 13 किलो. 16. Nomor itu difference ini. Ada hema ini. Okay. Now proof for n equals p plus 1. ඊළඟ element එක p plus 1. तो लोगों को पेन्ना नोट මොකක්ද? ඔයගලට හැපිය වෙන්න ඕනේ මෙතන මෙන්න මෙහෙම එකක්. මොකක්ද? You have to get one plus 4 plus 7 plus 3p minus 2 plus another term 3p plus 1 should be equals p plus 1 into whether about the 3 times p plus 1 minus 1, that is 3p plus 2 over 2. මෙන්න මේක තමයි අපි අවසානයේ උත්තරයක් විදිහට ගන්න ඕනේ. You need to obtain this result finally. Okay, you need to obtain this result using this assumption. හරිද? මේක තමයි අපි ගන්න ඕනේ. Okay, now use the assumption. Use the assumption and just before we can write down it 1 plus 4 plus 7 plus 3p minus 2 you have it is equals to p into 3p minus 1 over 2. Okay. Now the next term. Simply you have to add the next term. It is 3p plus 1. If you add 3p plus 1 both sides, 3p plus 1. Now you already have your left hand side of the required proof. Okay. So here you need to get 2 as the common denominator. Common denominator 3p square minus p. Since you have to take 2 as the common denominator, you have to multiply both 3p and 1 by 2. Okay. 3p into 2, 6p. 1 into 2. Okay. It is 3p squared plus 5p plus 2 over 2. Now, don't be hesitant about the factors. Try the required solution. මොකක්ද කිව්වේ අපි? මොකක්ද වෙන්න ඕනේ? එන්න ඕනේ ළමයි p plus 1 එන්න ඕනේ. නේද? දාලා බලන්න p plus 1 එන්න ඕනේ. මෙතන එන්න ඕනේ 3p plus 2. නිකන් S දෙක වහගෙන දාන්නකො දාලා ඊට පස්සේ චෙක් කරමු ඉතින් අපි. නිකන් අතාර දාලා යන්නේ නැහැ. හරිද? චෙක් කරලා බලමු. ඒකලා කියන මේ 3p square 1 into 2 2 දෙනවා. හරි මැද ටර්ම් එක ගන්න 3p 2p 5p එනවා. දැක්කද? ඒක අමාරු දෙයක් නෙවෙයි නේ. හරිද? අසල වෙන ෆැක්ටර්. හරි? Okay, then you have to write down the conclusion. Assuming the result is root of n equals p, prove that the result is root of n equals p plus 1. Since the result is root of n equals 1, by mathematical induction, the result is true for all positive integers of n. Okay? Okay, very good.